Hello my loves, welcome back to my page. Today I filmed this look for my dancers out there. This is the typical dance look that is done for when I'm doing dance makeup. So it's like a really extreme black/brown smoky eye, double winged liner, ginormous lashes, lots of bronzer, lots of blush, and a huge red lip and a little bit of glitter on the inner corners. So this is for you dance moms or you dance girls that are actually doing your makeup. I tried to make these the most affordable products that I had. Unfortunately, I could not make the actual eyeshadow super affordable because I wanted to get it all in one kit, but you are going to get your bang for your buck if you go and pick up this full exposure palette from Smashbox. No, I'm not like in any way sponsored. I'm just saying if you want all the dance colors in one thing palette, this is your palette. I walk you through the steps that you need to do for a face. I explain why I do a lot of things, and here is the final look. So if you want to see how to get this look, just keep watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hello loves, so I'm gonna try and do this really quickly. The sun is like getting funky and I've had too many things to do today. So I'm gonna film this tutorial for all you dance and stage people. This is the typical dance makeup that I do. I've had quite a few clients. I have returning clients who are dancers, and honestly, from small town dance companies to large city dance companies, the makeup is very similar in requirements. So I'm gonna do that standard dance makeup, and anything else that your instructions tell you you need to differ on, go ahead and do that. But I'm gonna do this standard dance makeup, and you're gonna be surprised at how much it looks like a normal tutorial I would do. First, you wanna start off with a moisturizer, obviously, because you never wanna have any cracky bits on your face, even if you're gonna be on stage. Typically, dance recitals have professional pictures that they do before or after. This is my Cetaphil moisturizer, and I think this one's for dry sensitive skin. Yes. I'm using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This is going to pick up any excess oil, help close our pores or fill our pores, and then it's also going to make sure that our makeup lasts all night long underneath the heat of the lights and dancing. It's just going to make us look flawless and airbrushed. For foundation, you're going to want something absolutely full coverage, even when you're doing your perfect princess little makeup. I know you think she doesn't need all that makeup, but this is dance. This is a whole category of how your face is supposed to look. So she might not be allowed to wear, or he might not be allowed to wear makeup during, you know, the school day, but this is what they need to wear on stage. I suggest something very full coverage. You can get the Revlon Color Stay Whipped. Awesome. The normal Revlon Color Stay, you can get these in the store. L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. This is a 24-hour foundation. These are all long wearing. And Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation. This one's a little bit more high-end and a little bit more expensive. I'm going to use my Revlon Whipped Cream Makeup, and this one is in 330 True Beige. This is a super thick formula, so I just use like a spatula to get it out. You can use your finger or a Q-tip, whatever, but see, it's really thick, and then I'm just gonna wonk right on the back of my hand. Just like typical, you're gonna just take your foundation, push it all over your face with your finger. If that's what you do, that's what I do. And you wanna make sure you are matching the color of her skin around her jawline, because your neck and your body is going to be quite a bit darker than your face. It always is the different color. And then you're going to want a brush or a sponge. I use both. At first I use a brush, and you're just going to blend it all out. And I go over the lips because we typically do a very dark lip for dancers. And then I'm going to switch to my sponge, which I've wet already. I have sensitive skin, and it really hurts to use a brush heavy duty on my skin. You're supposed to get them wet before you use them. I go over my eyes just to get rid of any discoloration I might have. The next thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes. My favorite one, you can get this at the drugstore, is the Wet n Wild Primer by Fergie. It comes in a little squeezy tube like this, which is awesome for sanitation. I just put some on the back of my hand, And we push this all the way across the eye. The primer prevents all of your eyeshadows from creasing, and it helps them show up in the truest colors possible, which we want. So I just bring this all the way across the lid. For eyebrows, you just want to fill them in. I don't have much eyebrows, so I like to really go at mine. You don't have to. If your little girl probably has much better, I hate to say little girl, there's other women dancing. You probably have much better eyebrows than me, but we want to make sure all the features of our face are like really prominent, because you're going to be on stage far away from the people and then flooded with lights, so you over accentuate your features. So I'm just going to go in and fill in my eyebrows, and then I'll be right back. As Nina joins us. That's what I just said, Nina joins us. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to go into a cream shadow. This is Maybelline's Color Tattoo Metal Eyeshadow in 70, barely branded. And I'm just going to take that and put that on my eyelid, and I'm not going to go into the crease. So the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to use for this look, because I just want to keep it simple for everyone out there, I'm going to use the Smashbox Full Exposure palette. And it looks like this. It has all these shimmery colors at the top and then all the matte ones at the bottom. And these are perfect for what we need. So we're going to stick with these ones. The first color I'm going to go to is this middle one right here. It is like a shimmery pearl one. And you're going to want to put this right underneath your brow bone to highlight. Go ahead and pack that color on. Brighten everything up. I'm going to clean off that brush, and then I'm going to go to the shadow directly underneath it. It's just a light cream color, and I'm going to pop that on all over the lid, right over that Maybelline color tattoo, and it's going to stick to that, and that's what we want, to give it just that really bright pop so it looks super opaque. I'm going to switch to a really big fluffy brush. This side is more cooler tones, and this side is warmer tones. This middle one right here, out of these three, I'm going to use this warm brown. I am going to put that up here through the socket. This is just windshield wiper motions right there in that crease all the way across, and you blend it up into that shimmery color. We want to stay off of the lid where we put that cream. So this is where companies differ. Some companies want you to make it a brown smoky eye, and some want it a black smoky eye. This is what I do. I go right into that dark brown. I tap it off because we don't want any like fallout. And I go and I start to make this outer V right here. Back into the big fluffy brush, blend it all out. So we have that darkest brown down, and then this is where I go into a touch of black. I go black, dark brown, black, dark brown, knock off the excess, and go back into the outer corner. With little girls, they they move a lot when you go to their under eyes. Use a brush like this. So easy. Go into that black. You want to use black on the lower lash line. And then you just inch it across like that. Then we need to clean up. Concealer time. Here's the Maybelline Master Conceal. Doesn't really matter which concealer you use, just a shade lighter than your foundation. And we want to take that right in like a V-ish formation in the under eye, and we're going to use this to clear up our eyeshadow. We want a straight line. Boop. There we go. Create a straight line from the corner out. Perfect. And then go in with your damp sponge and press, 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 press. Blend it all out. So I've zoomed back out completely so you can see the face. We're going to want to set. You can set your face with a pressed powder like this. This is the Maybelline Pure Stay Powder Foundation, or you can do something like a loose powder. I usually do a little bit of both, honestly. So I'm just going to push. You want to push, not drag or pull. Push it into the skin If you want to be extra special, you can set under the eyes using something a little different. This one is Well Rested by Bare Minerals. Then you're going to want to bronze. You're going to want to overly bronze. Here is L'Oreal's True Match Super Blendable Powder. I have this one in W8. Looks like this, just a super dark color in comparison to your face. Right here at the hollows. This is more of a bronzer than a contour, but we just want to make sure that there is some color to the face. So right here we call it the E3. Jawline, cheekbone, temple, and forehead. This is going to bring back a lot of dimension to the face. You want to go in with a super of a blush because you want to be able to see it again. So I have CoverGirl Classic Color in 510 Iced Plum. Super gorgeous color. It's like a bright pinky, plummy, pinky color. And this goes on the apples of the cheeks and blend it back. It's okay to work some serious amount of blush on though. I would go back on the lower lash line with a black pencil. This one is by Rimmel. This is the KandissElise Waterproof Kohl Liner in 001 Black. And just lay it down across the bottom lash line and then just pull. Just about every dancer I've ever done, I have to do a full-on winged liner, sometimes 2 lines. So take any liquid liner. This one is the NYC eyeliner in black. This is as cheap as it comes, as good as it comes, honestly. You're going to trace over the top lash line, have your daughter close her eyes, and just quickly trace over the top lash line. And then point your brush straight down and pull up. Then connect. If you have to do a double wing, boom, double wing. Then we're going to do a quick coat of mascara, whatever mascara you use. Typically want to make it waterproof, but it doesn't matter. You just want to make sure you're hiding the lashes underneath. Eyelashes can be off-colored from the powder we use on our face or the cream eyeshadow we put on. So you just basically want to hide the color of your lashes. Do your bottom ones. Lashes on, and then sometimes they like glitter in the inner corner. I always suggest a liquid liner that is glitter because if not, it can get in the eye. It can be awful. So this one's from Hard Candy. This is Walk the Line liquid eyeliner, and it's just the silver one. So I put some on the back of my hand, and then take like your pinky finger and dip it in there. And then you can like tap it on the inner corner or wherever it is that it needs to go. And then lips. Line first. Line your lips first. I have the Exaggerate lip liner by Rimmel, and this is in 024 Red Diva. It's super awesome. It's slanted. Line the outsides of the lip and then fill in at the corners. This is quite a waxy formula, so honestly lips should go nowhere. And then a red lipstick. This is the e.l.f. moisturizing lipstick, but NYC has a long wearing one and it's super inexpensive, so go and get that one. This is just the red one that I have. And a lot of times they have glitter that you're supposed to put over it. I don't have the glitter. If you have like crappy edges around your lips, go in with your concealer and just sharpen it up. Tip and trick for you dancers, finger, so it doesn't get on your teeth. The last thing I do is spray it to set the whole face, and I use Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous Makeup Setting Spray. Woo! Okay. So there it is, the whole look. I hope this makes a lot of sense. If you have any questions, don't ever be scared to ask. Leave a comment below. Find me on my Facebook page. Do whatever it is that you need to do to contact me. I would love to help you out. Thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me. If you have any requests, make sure to let me know. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I love you so, so much. Bye!